going on, guys? Matt here, and welcome to another episode of our Leeds Career Mode series. So just a quick recap how we got in the previous episode. We had a convincing 4-0 win at Hull to start us off. Then we went on to a game against Huddersfield, which we won 3-0. And then finished off with another great game against Cardiff, in which we won 4-0. So clean sheet in that episode, a lot of goals scored as well. So it's all gelling nicely together. It's just a shame it's coming to the end of the season. It's took its time. The pace in the team's frightening. That's how we get most of our goals. Just on the counter-attack, just teams can't cope with us. So, and today we go on to a game against Fulham to start us off. We are one place above Fulham. Points are close, so a win here would do us the world of good. We then go on to a game against Luton, and then finish off the episode with a game against Blackburn. So before we start, this is how the league table currently looks. Not many games to go. As you can see, we are third, 1 point above Fulham, so a win today will take us 4 points above. Also, the goal difference is quite a lot, so that adds basically an extra point on, doesn't it? Because if it's the same points come the end of the season and the goal difference is like that, we're going to get ahead. So they need to have a point extra to have any chance of going ahead of us. But saying that, I'm not fussed because it's not third that I want. It's second. We got to be honest. We're not going to get first. Look up, Nottingham Forest have got 102 points. They've scored 90 goals, only conceded 25. We've scored more goals, to be fair, but look at the goal difference conceded. Well, the goals conceded, should I say. We've got 39 conceded. They've only got 25. It's a big difference, and they've only lost 2. I know we've only lost 3, but look at the draws. They've only got 3 draws, so that is a big difference. And 33 wins to 26. So it's baggies we are going to chase. We've got to win this game against Fulham. To close the gap to 4 points. They did play a game before us. Where are they? Just having a look now. They beat Brentford 3-0, so they have played a game before us. So yeah, but it's going to come down to this Fulham game to start off a great episode. We need a win. If we lose, then I think second's going to be out of the question, because I can't see Baggy slipping up much. We can afford for him to slip up in 2 games. We've got the better goal difference, so but it's all relying on other teams to do us a favour now. So this is how we line up. A couple of changes, obviously players' fitness. Doku didn't play the last game with our strongest team because he was short on fitness. So he does come back now. Also, Prado gets a start instead of Adam Forshaw, because I just thought I've got to start training Prado a bit, hopefully get his ability up, but we are still training Lee, so but Prado's been stuck at 64 for quite a while. But that is how we line up, guys. I think it is still a strong team. Fosu Mensah is now up to 74, so he's improving quite a lot. Sorry, just catching my breath there, Jesus. But the back 4, decent. Midfield as well. Shackleton scored an absolute screamer. A great goal, if you've seen it in one of the other episodes. I think it was yesterday's episode, sorry. I did put it on Instagram as well. My Instagram is Matty Flash Games, so make sure you do go and check that out if you haven't already. But Augustine has scored loads of goals, so has Robert, so very excited for this one. Hopefully we can get a win and put a bit of distance between ourselves and Fulham. So we're going to get straight into the action. Shackleton needs a bit of help, but he has to go. Oh, what the hell was that? Let's not even talk about it. Somehow we get really lucky with Doku. Oh, his shot is saved, and he didn't fall to none of our players. Augustine, I'm not being funny, but how's this player, I think it's Reed, Harrison Reed, how's he got similar pace to Augustine? Eliasson, oh mate, what we got to do to score? Oh, they give it away. Doku, penalty, it's a penalty. 71 minutes on the clock. Oh, we really struggled to break them down, and eventually we've got a penalty. We've just got to put this away now. I think it's going to be Augustine. Oh, we need to score. We really do. Doku gets fouled. Yeah, he does. Definite foul. None of our fans even cheer or nothing. Stone cold. We've got to score. Augustine, come on, please. Yes, 1-0. About 20 minutes left. We've got to hold out now. Fulham are so hard to break down. Easily the best team I've played. It's really ridiculous. Really is. But Augustine puts us 1-0 up, and we need it. We need these 3 points to take us further away from Fulham. into the final minute of added time now, just trying to keep the ball, hopefully run the clock down, get this win. Come on, ref, and there's a full-time whistle. Thankfully we've got the win against Fulham, and it was a hard fought victory, it really was. It was so hard to break down, and thankfully they fouled Doku to give us a pen, and Augustine calmly puts the ball into the back of the net. That puts us more of a distance from us and Fulham now, so great result, 3 points in the bag, very happy. So this is how we line up then for the Luton game. As you can see, the whole squad is mixed up again, just due to fitness. It's ridiculous, it really is. Greenwood is struggling for fitness, but I do want to start him just because of how many goals he gets. Our two centre mids in Phillips and Click both struggling, so I doubt, well, probably one of them at least isn't going to continue the full 90, but everyone else seems to be okay for fitness. So we've got our two centre halves in who aren't the best. Harding and Alioski, the two full-backs, but we have got Costa and Harrison, both decent wingers. Well, Harrison's our main winger, and Costa has lost his place now to Doku just due to obviously being faster, and also Costa's only on loan, so I don't really want to keep playing him when there's no point, because I don't think we are going to get him for next season. So obviously the Fulham game was hard, really hard, to be fair. I found myself getting so frustrated, so hopefully Luton's going to be an easier team, but obviously people were struggling for a bit of fitness. It might be harder than what it should be, but we'll see anyway, so we'll get straight into it. Harrison, Hernandez, Greenwood, lacking a bit of fitness, but he still gets the goals. Oh God, what a goal it was. 10 minutes in, you can always rely on Mason Greenwood. Sorry about that, couldn't even get his name right. Oh God, we really need that bit of breathing space now. What a goal. Puts Leeds 1-0 up in his pink boots. He loves them pink boots, doesn't he? 1-0 Leeds. Hernandez inside to Click. Greenwood. Oh, great effort, great save. Click. Harding, that's a good ball. Harrison's there, what a header. What a great ball as well from Harding. It looked like Harrison wasn't going to get there. He was behind his man, if you can see it now, what a ball it was for Harding. But his man doesn't even concentrate, doesn't know where Harrison is. And thankfully for us, Harrison comes from the back post. Heads, what a header. Bullet header, keeper stood no chance. Leeds 2-0. Hernandez, good little turn. Forshaw, not long been on the pitch for Phillips, and he puts the ball into the back of the net, and he seals the win surely. 15 minutes to play. Adam Forshaw, not long been on the pitch, probably 5 minutes. Phillips was tiring a bit due to the lack of fitness he started with. And Forshaw, to be fair, he still has a lot to do. Gets himself into the box. His right-footed effort goes into the back of the net, and he puts Leeds 3-0 up. Secures the 3 points, I'd like to think, and I hope you do too. Hernandez inside to Forshaw. Come on, Greenwood. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, Forshaw. Oh, what a save. I don't know what happened there. It was like a through ball over the top. It just all went wrong. I don't know what I pressed, but Forshaw managed to flick it over and keep the ball, but forces to keep it into a save. Last minute of stoppage time. Surely the ref's going to blow anytime soon to confirm a 3-0 win, and he has. There it is. There's the full-time whistle. A nice little 3-0 win against Luton. We needed it. So 6 points out of 6 so far. Completely different game to what the Fulham game was. Fulham, we struggled to break them down. It was so frustrating, but Luton gave us a bit more time on the ball, and thankfully we did get the 3 points with a 3-0 win. So 6 points out of 6, very happy with that. So I've done some training with Lee, our centre attacking mid. We got all A's, so very happy with that. As you can see now, he's up to rated 74. So the boy is improving a lot, and I think he's only 17. But look at some of his attributes for a 17-year-old. His free kick accuracy, the fourth one along, is 74. His long shot 76, and then curve just above that is 75. So for a centre attacking mid, he's really good. His long passing is getting better as well in 72. Also his vision 69. His finishing and attacking position, obviously I want a bit better, especially his attacking position, because I want him into them little pockets. Obviously doing his own bits where he's not relying on us so much. But But agility to the left there, the first box, he's 87, he's dribbling 82, ball control 82. His sprint speed, I'm not too bothered about for being a centre attacking mid. It would be nice to get him into the 80s, but it's more like the passing and the finishing and the long shots is something that I'm trying to improve on more. But very happy with how he's turning out, so definitely one for the future. So we get into our final game then. As you can see, we are still 4 points off Baggies. If you just look to your right, Baggies are playing Hull. They are at home, but hopefully Hull can do us a favour. We are going to check in on the result at half time for their game, and obviously hopefully Hull can do something, pull something out the backsides and give us a bit of a lifeline. But it is all in our hands at the moment. We've got 6 games left and we can't lose, and we have to win every single one now to even try and pull up a bit of a fight and get second. And hopefully Baggies can drop 2 points in 2 games. But it's not only in our hands now, but obviously we need a favour from other teams. So hopefully Hull can start that off and get a result against Baggies. So this is how we line up then for our final game against Blackburn. It's our strongest lineup. Very happy to see Lee as well gone up to 74, so he is definitely one for the future. He's going to be class. So him behind Greenwood, hopefully become a good partnership for next season, and hopefully that next season we are going to be in the Prem. But like I said, it's a difficult one at the moment. We just can't lose any more games. We've got to win all 6 remaining. So, but we'll see anyway. So that's how we line up. We're going to get straight into it. Harrison, Mason Greenwood only now decides to run. Oh, that's great play. Greenwood. Oh, what a finish. His weak foot, right-footed finish by Mason Greenwood. He puts Leeds 1-0 up. 12 minutes on the clock now. What a finish. To be fair, Harrison does well. He shrugs off his player. Little pass back by Lee. And Greenwood puts the ball into the back of the net. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch my breath. Jesus. I think I'm speaking so fast and I don't even know what happened to my voice and it went squeaky. Jesus. But what a goal. Leeds 1-0 up. It's ball over the top. If he keeps it in, this could be dangerous. Bow. Oh, he's kept it in. What a save. Get there. Oh. That's a great ball out. Lee gets it from Greenwood. Left-footed shot. Keeper forced into a save. So half time, Baggies and Hull currently locked at 1-1. They are at the bottom, if you can see that now. Yeah, so Hull, we just need them to hold out. I'll take a draw now. Fulham, I can just see now, are beating Birmingham City 2-0. They're the 4th game down. So yeah, so Birmingham can't really do us much a favour, but hopefully Hull can. West Brom are the team we need to chase. So as long as we keep winning and getting results, Fulham can't catch us anyway. Sorry. So it's just West Brom we need to slip up. So come on, Hull. You click. Doku. Who's there? Oh my God! I was going to say who's there. Greenwood's there. Oh, how has he missed that? So, of all people you want on the end of that ball, Greenwood, and he missed it. Click. Doku's onside. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, we can't beat Bow. How is a man with 92, 93 pace not beating someone? That's ridiculous. Harrison. Oh, there he is. Harrison, we needed that second goal and Harrison comes up with it. What a goal. Piece of skill to beat his man. A fake shot showing Doku how to beat his man. But thankfully the ball went into the back of the net. We needed that. Bit of a cushion now. Hopefully we can go on to get these 3 points, and hopefully Hull can do us a favour and beat, or even draw against West Brom. It will take us to 3 points off them then. But great goal by Harrison. 2-0 Leeds. That's a great ball. Oh, Evans onside. I thought he was going to be offside. 86 minutes played. Oh, it's 2-1. We are still leading though, but they've got a lifeline now. Couple of step overs there. I thought he looked offside. He really did. But they pull a goal back. Hopefully it's only a consolation. Casilia couldn't help us this time, even though the ball was pretty much straight at him. He just didn't have time to react though. But Blackburn pull a goal back. It is 2-1 though. Almost over. Come on, ref, blow the whistle, and he does. To confirm, Leeds 2-1 winners, 3 points in the bag. We've had 3 wins out of 3, 9 points out of 9 we've got. Oh, we really needed that. Thankfully, we've come out on top. And hopefully Hull have done us a favour. So we'll have a quick look at that now. Sad to say, Hull in the second half, they conceded 2 and ended up losing 3-1. So this is how the final league table looks after this episode. Disappointing that Hull couldn't do us a favour. So the gap is still 4 points. So we remain third with West Brom in second, Forest at the top, which I think they are going to remain. But all we got to do is keep winning, and hopefully West Brom do still up. But it looks more likely now that it's going to be going for the playoffs. But we've just got to keep praying, and hopefully luck comes our way. So next episode is going to include a game against Stoke, Swansea, and then finishing off with a game against Barnsley. So I hope you did enjoy the episode. It is come to the end of it. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also check out my Chelsea player career series if you haven't checked that out. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll catch you next episode, guys. Take care. See you soon.